Welcome everyone, today we're going to be going on another Pokemon Go adventure. The game's been out for a long time now and we haven't had any big updates in a while, but I've got a reason to pick up my phone today and for a few more days because as of today, the 26th of October all the way to the 1st of November, there's a Halloween special update which will change a few things in the game, which could make you pick up the game again. And it definitely means I'm going to be doing lots of things like hatching eggs, going for specific Pokemon, and I'm going to let you guys know everything that has changed today. We've got little Eve still with us today as well. How are you doing? She's got her pink camo lead and also her little harness on as well. She absolutely loves it. And we bumped into a few of you guys actually, and she didn't have it on, and they were like, where's her camo lead and harness? And she's got it on, guys. Don't worry, she's looking awesome because of it. So let me tell you everything that's in the update. First things is that the appearance of Pokemon have changed. So Niantic, the guys that developed Pokemon Go, have announced that the Pokemon's Drowsy, Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar. We've just got a Gengar very recently actually, so kind of comes at a bad time because it's a great time to get those candies, but hey, I can still go for a second one. On top of that, Golbat, Zubat, Hypno have all been announced as Pokemon that are going to appear more often during this time period, so up until the 1st of November. However, on top of that, a few more Pokemon are appearing more often, but you guys have said and tweeted me and let me know about that Niantic didn't say, and these include Cubone, Marowak, and Meowth. Now, when I woke up this morning, I pulled up Pokemon Go after the update had gone live, and instantly there was a Haunter and a Ghastly nearby. So far, no Gengar has been seen nearby, but I am on the hunt for wild Gengar because it would be amazing to try and catch one out in the wild. So keep an eye out for all those Pokemon. If you need any of those candies, it's a great time for it. And it's even better time because linking in with the whole trick-or-treating around Halloween, candy drops have been increased as well. So for every Pokemon you capture out in the wild, you're going to get double candy drops. So if you go and capture any Pokemon, rather than getting 3 candies, you get 6. This also includes transferring Pokemon as well. So rather than getting 1 candy per transfer, you'll get 2. So if there's any Pokemon you need to transfer, and I still need to transfer loads of with you, do them right now during this time period because it's the best time to do it. On top of that, eggs got a slight aesthetic change. For 2, 5, and 10k eggs all now look a little bit different. I'll show you them on screen now. Look quite cool, not a big change, but hatching eggs is a great time to do it right now because as you know, when you hatch eggs, you get yourself Stardust, you get yourself a great amount of candies, and all of those candy drops from eggs have also doubled. So for me, I'm looking for those great 2k starting Pokemon, any Grimers from 5ks that I really need because all of those candies I'll get from egg hatching will be even bigger and even better. And on top of that, I made a big change, guys. As you can see on screen here, I got to almost 100 kilometers walked with my Eevee. I was gonna get to 100k until today. Buddy Pokemon distance has been changed massively. All of the distances have been divided by 4, which means 1k Pokemon now only need to go 250 meters. 3 kilometer Buddy Pokemon now only need to walk 750 meters. And those big 5k kilometer Pokemon like Dratini and like my Eevee, now you only need to walk 1,250 meters to get your candy drop. So I've actually gone ahead, I've changed out my Eevee for a Dratini, and I'm actually so close to getting my very first Dratini candy drop. So for this time period, I'm going to be walking only my Dratini because I still need that Dragonite, and it is the perfect time to get all of those candies. And then finally, just a little change that I love is the loading screen now in Pokemon Go. Rather than being a big Gyarados like looking down on you as you're like locked into your phone, is now a Gengar hidden away in a forest as you're on your phone playing Pokemon Go. It's an awesome loading picture. You guys know how much I love Gengar, and this whole update for me is really exciting. So today we're going to be trying to hatch those Pokemon, catch those Pokemon now have an increased chance of being found, and also walk our Dratini and head towards that goal of finally getting a big badass Dragonite. Guys, this is the first time Eevee has ever seen a cow. She doesn't know what to make of it at all. Eevee, be nice! No, baby, it's okay, beautiful. Oh, to be fair, they are a lot bigger than her. And I have not brought the right shoes for a walk at all.
Fed it some grass.
You fed it some grass? Yeah. Do you like it? Oh. If you were a Pokemon, you'd be a milk tank. But you're not, unfortunately, it's a stand cow, but you're still cool. Eevee, stop being so nasty. Be nice. Look at it, it's not doing anything wrong to you. Do you like the grass?
I like this piece.
Come.
I like the other piece.
You never bark, missus. No.
Eevee.
Stop it, missus. What is she like? No. No, baby. Good cow. All right, well, I've got loads of eggs to hatch. I've been sitting on these for so long. I mentioned them last time. First, about to go.
This is the first time I've seen the new colour.
Ooh, yeah. So you have some 10Ks stored away. So you have, I think they're purple for 10Ks.
2 10Ks, and I
Nice.
think, I want to say 6 5Ks.
Oh, you got no 2Ks? Nothing at all?
No, they're all gone now.
Well, I've only got 5K, so hopefully I'm looking for a Grimer and maybe a Growlithe just because I Golding and a Krabby. Or maybe make it spooky and give me a good IV Ghastly. That'd be awesome as well. Good go, Eevee. Okay, 2 down. Oh, there's a Haunter nearby as well. Those ghost Pokemon kicking in already. Come on, give us some good luck. Evie, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Oh, I've got 100 IV ones.
Oh, you've already got 100
so many of them.
IV.
Yeah, let's check it though to see what's going to. Oh, it's 500 for a perfect one, so that would be good. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. It's okay.
It's not great.
Not going to beat the 100 IV you've already got for that Nidoqueen. What's the next one going to be? Oh, there's loads in the house already.
At the moment,
yeah. Let's see if this guy's any
Oliver's
good.
everywhere.
They're literally out and about, isn't he? He's escaping. What are you doing?
Do you think that the egg look for good IV Pokemon is reduced?
Yeah, we were saying
I
this, weren't we?
definitely think that.
Because normally it's like always consistently above 75%, which means you've got 1/5 chance it being between 75 and 80, and above 80 it's gonna be a wonder if you're on Team Mystic. But let's review this one and see what it says. Okay, this one's a wonder. It's good, but we've had a lot which haven't been, haven't we?
Yeah.
So I
All your
think
eggs done?
one
Another
more. I got a
one?
lot of eggs. I need to refill after this as much as possible. I'll be down to 3 after this one. Oh, really mixed bag of eggs there. 5Ks can always be so random though. Is it going to be good? Certainly caught my attention. Okay.
That's the thing.
The cool thing is you can see the typing of the Pokemon now. The font's changed to be a little bit bolder, and the moveset has a type next to it as well, so you know if it's going to get stab bonus, which is same type advantage bonus, I believe.
Yeah.
Basically meaning that if you have a water type move and your water type Pokemon, it's going to do a little bit extra damage. So it's good if you're like into movesets and into the competitive stuff. But that's all my eggs. If we go to the eggs now, they are all completely hatched, unfortunately. So I got to go and stack all of them back up again. But there's a Haunter nearby. Who knows? Maybe he'll appear shortly. Maybe he'll appear with the cows in the field. So our first Halloween X Pokemon, a Haunter, has appeared. The ultimate goal would be to get a wild Gengar to spawn in on us, but that would be very lucky indeed. Now remember, we're going to be getting double candies from everything, so all of those 5K eggs you saw me hatch, I'd have got double the candies I would have normally gotten from hatching them all. So really, we're looking for, I want to restock on as many 2Ks as possible. I'm actually not interested in 5Ks, because if I can get any starting Pokemon, especially Charmander, because I'm still working towards the Charizard, I'll get double the candies, would be amazing. Obviously 10Ks would be brilliant as well, but Claire's got 2, I've got none, and I don't know, I just have to get really lucky to get some more. But an 800 CP Haunter. What was your CP?
And mine was only 87.
80, mine's almost 10 times better. And I still got, from when I went to France, I think it was, I've almost got 100 Ultra Balls and 300 Great Balls. Like, I am stacking so many Pokeballs. And honestly, I'm not really playing the game that much in between all of the recording. Everyone always says, oh, Pokemon Go is dead. I still love the game. I just don't have much reason to play it anymore. But with this new update, it's a really good excuse. As the Haunter runs from me. That is not...
No.
Why? 800 Haunts is pretty damn good as well. Oh, it's okay though. I know. But with this new update, there's so many, I love the little changes, man. I love the little changes. So I'm taking as much advantage of this as possible. And obviously my little Dratini, but is now getting towards its first 1.25 kilometers. I need to build it up as much as possible. And maybe I could get like a haunted Halloween Dragonite evolution going on. I think I'd have to walk like 50 kilometers or something. It's quite far, but it could happen, and this is a beautiful walk, so the more we walk, the more candies we'll get, baby. So guys, with it being such a prominent time to get great candies, if you're sort of playing Pokemon Go on the side every now and then, this is your time to sweep up all those candies you need and complete your Pokedex, and that's exactly what I'm going to be working out. First of all, my buddy Pokemon, Dratini. How far I'm going to have to walk in the period this update is live to get all the candies I'll need to get a Dragonite. And I think a lot of you guys are going to be getting Dragonites during this period because of how easy the buddy candies are at the moment. So, I have 50 Dratini candies at the moment, and in total, 3 Dratinis. So, let's just pretend I discarded those 2, which gives me, remember, 4 candies rather than 2 because it's doubled. I am basically sitting on 54 candies. So if we bring up the calculator and work out I need 125 total candies and minus off the 54 I've already got, I need 71 more candies. If I then times that by the 1.25 kilometers I need to walk every time, Oh, that is a lot. So I'm gonna have to walk a total of almost 90 kilometers to get all the candies I'll need to evolve this guy all the way up into Dragonite. So you know what? That's still a lot of walking. I am definitely still gonna have to find myself some Dratinis in the wild. Or the best option possible would be to hatch a Dratini from a 10k egg and then get double candies on the egg drop as well. That would be the ultimate Dratini goal right there. But Dratini's not the only Pokemon I need to evolve all the way up. There's still a few more that I definitely need candies for. So Charmander into a Charizard would be really important as well. So we'd be really looking out for a Charmander in those 2k eggs. We have got a few evolutions that we can do here at the moment, but the ones that are really important would also be a Grimer as well into a Muck. I got really lucky finding a wild Grimer with my mum a few episodes ago, which was amazing. And then on top of that, if we're being really like analytical, we could also be looking for Pokemon like Scyther, where I'd need a few more candies to potentially evolve it into a Sizzle when Gen 2 comes out. And an Onomite into an Omastar would also be an evolution I really need as well. Yo! So I haven't actually seen a Dragonite, by the way. That's not been a wild encounter. They've changed the game, so any Pokemon you see in gyms also count as being seen in the wild, for any of you guys that are wondering. So what do we need to do now? We need to get our walk on. We need to walk as far as possible over the next few days to get those Dratinis. And we also need to fill those 2, 5, and 10k eggs back up to 9 out of 9 again and get more hatching. So I'm gonna head to a spot with loads of Pokestops, fill up our eggs, and fingers crossed we can get something sick. So guys, I'm about to jump in the car and head to the location with all the Pokestops. And normally when I'm in a car and I'm about to set off, I will always hook up my Pokemon Go Plus. It's amazing for when I'm driving, simply because it will track the slow speeds I do in my car and count them as distance towards my eggs. Unfortunately, along with this really cool update, this thing is not working like at all. It's not finding Pokestops, Pokemon, or anything. So this thing is dud right now, which is so frustrating because just the time we need to hatch as many eggs as possible, and this thing isn't working. Niantic luckily know about it, and they're going to be updating it as soon as possible so that this thing will start working again. Fingers crossed it'll be as early as today we can get back on that Pokemon Go Plus grind and get all those eggs hatched. But just in case you guys have got one and you're wondering why it's not working. So guys, I told you that Marowak and Cubone have also got increased chances of spawning. And look at this, a wild Marowak. Definitely not the most common Pokemon to find in the world. Now, when I mentioned this to Claire, she was very accurate in mentioning the fact that if you think back to Pokemon Red and Blue, when do Marowak and Cubone play a big role in the game? Well, it's all to do with, obviously, Lavender Town. When you guys work your way up the tower, the poor Cubone has lost its mother. You end up fighting the ghost version of Marowak at level 30 Pokemon, I believe, if my Pokemon Red and Blue knowledge is on point. So that's why it's all linked in. Obviously, Lavender Town, a very scary Pokemon place anyway, as you walk your way up that high tower to find Team Rocket. And it's very fitting, actually, if you think about it, to have both Cubone and Marowak appearing more often, as I'm completely wasting all these Ultra Balls here. Hopefully we can capture this guy. 2 rolls. Nice. All right, finally, we've caught this guy. And this is Lavender Town. I'm sure you guys will recognize it. So that's why Marowak and Cubone are appearing loads more alongside all the ghost Pokemon. Guys, I think the whole Halloween update's gone a little bit too far. Look at this. My character has literally become a ghost. What happens if I click here? Will it go back? No, I'm stuck as a ghost. A few of you guys have tweeted me this weird glitch. It is crazy. Maybe I can blend into the shadows and help myself find a Gengar. There's nothing on the nearby list at the moment, but honestly, if I find a Gengar, I'm gonna freak out so much. So guys, another wild Haunter encounter, and it is cool seeing him this often in the wild. As a fanboy of Gengar, this is probably my ultimate update, to be honest with you guys. Unfortunately, it's nowhere near the 800 CP one that ran on me when I was with Claire and Easter earlier today, but it's all good. I was working out that if you're getting about 8 candies per Ghastly, Haunter, or Gengar encounter, obviously 6 from capturing it if you actually hit the Pokemon like I can't freaking do right now, and then, oh my god, Ali, and then the 2 you get from actually discarding it. Is this a joke? Like, am I actually taking the piss right now? Ali, sort yourself out. I can't do this. I haven't been playing Pokemon Go enough, have I? Clearly, if I can't even throw it at a Haunter. Alright, I'm resting my phone now. If we get 6 from the capture, 2 from transferring it, you get yourself a whopping 8 candies per capture. You need 125 candies. That is about, is it 15 or so captures, which is extremely low. Come on, Haunter, don't disrespect me. No, this is a joke right now. There we go, jeez. So I'm thinking, even if we don't come across a wild Gengar today, which I'm still hoping we do, I'm definitely going to get enough candies, and I've got more than enough candies. I've got 199. I can definitely do another Gengar evolution at least today. Yeah, and there's just, there we have it, another Garcia on screen as well. They're literally everywhere. I don't think I quite conveyed my disappointment to you guys when I realized I still needed to walk 90 kilometers to get a Dratini all the way up to a Dragonite, but we've done 2.6 kilometers so far today, and without the Pokemon Go Plus device, that's not too bad. And our eggs are all filled back up. I've got more 5s and 2Ks. I really wanted, honestly, if they'd given me 9 2Ks, I would have been over the moon. We've got 4 2Ks, we've got 6 5Ks. We're going to incubate all of those guys, and I'm just going to walk around here trying to hatch all those 2Ks, fill up more 2Ks, and fingers crossed, get us up a Charmander or just any of the starting Pokemon. So I know our Drowsy isn't the most exciting Pokemon in the world, but at 815, that's pretty mad. And on top of that, since it's one of the Pokemon that's appearing more often at the moment, I definitely want to do an evolution just to, you know, give him a bit of a shout out. Drowsy gets no love, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of sick of them spawning anyway. Oh, nice, caught first time. And if there's any Pokemon I didn't want their, like, chance of appearing to increase, it probably would have been a Drowsy. So I feel kind of bad for it, but at 815, it's a bad boy. Look at that, I've got almost 400 candies for him. So we're gonna evolve this bad boy at the end of the day for sure. So despite my best efforts and even going into the middle of the woods here, no wild Gengar yet. I didn't tell you guys this, but as Claire and I were driving home from our morning walk, there was actually a Gengar on a nearby list, but we couldn't just stop and try and find it because it was like a roundabout. And roundabouts are the biggest trolls when it comes to Pokemon in nearby because they could be in any direction off that roundabout. But I've got some 2K eggs. And I think maybe only 2 of the 4 are going to hatch initially because for whatever reason the distance was a little bit off when I put them into their incubators, but I'm praying for a Charmander. Oh, Pidgey. No. I've actually been doing loads of evolutions as I've been walking around as well. And I've been transferring loads of Pokemon too, so I've been actually getting a lot of XP on this walk so far. So let's see. Alright, baby, come on. I need the best luck in the world. Come on, hit me with those sick 2-kilometer eggs. I beg. Any starting Pokemon. Magikarp. I mean, it's better than a Pidgey, to be honest. It's better than a Pidgey. Let's see it. 129. It's not even 100 IV, man. Come on. Oh, there's a Haunter on top of us, though. I'll grab that. 662. Not too bad. I want to top the 800 one we found earlier today, because that guy was big. Why Haunter's so annoying? Clearly Haunters do not want me to catch them today. But as I said, my 2 kilometers are a little bit out of sync, but these guys are just about to hatch any second. And I can also refill those spots as well. I told you guys the other 2 would be hatching any second, and our 3rd 2-kilometer egg is here. Come on, please, please, please. Oh, it is asking quite a lot to try and get a starting Pokemon. I mean, it's not the easiest thing in the world, but 1 out of 4, come on. Surely it's possible, you know. I'm actually gutted. Genuinely so gutted. I think the biggest annoyance is just knowing that my Pokemon Go Plus at the moment won't make egg hatching easy, and I've walked loops and loops of this park for about an hour or so now to get these eggs hatching. But we'll see what we can fit in the other 4 slots that are now available. We've got another Ghastly here, and you know what, if anything, I've got a lot of XP as well. I'm at 60,000 now, and I'll do 1 more lap, refill my eggs, and see what we can get. I think this is the highest ever Ghastly I've found, 608 CP. I guess being at level 29, 1 off the maximum level 30, where the wild Pokemon appear at the highest CP possible, means that bringing guys like this is big. So if I capture this guy, you're definitely turning into a Gengar soon, my friend. So I've done many laps of the park now. I've refilled my eggs, and the 5 kilometers are coming along nicely. There aren't as many lures around anymore, which is a good indicator, but not quite as many people are playing Pokemon Go. Obviously, as a guy that plays a lot of Pokemon Go and had a lot of views on his Pokemon Go videos, if I still talk about Pokemon Go, I still get comments and tweets saying, Pokemon Go's dead, why are you still playing that game? And I get it. You know, I was getting millions of views on my Pokemon Go videos. I was getting casual viewers, people that still play the game, hardcore viewers, and the people that have dropped off a little bit, they aren't quite as interested, but people are still playing the game. I just bumped into a family right now, got some pictures of them, bumped into a dad and his son. The dad told me of like a great spawner nearby. So people are still playing, and this update's bringing more people out again, playing the game, which I love. I love just going out and about and meeting people. So Pokemon Go, maybe not quite as many people are playing anymore, but this update definitely is bringing people back out of playing the game, and I love it. So guys, literally as I walk through the front door, little Easter's here to welcome me home. Hey baby! 5K eggs are all ready to hatch, my friends. I literally did an extra little loop at the end of my car and just crossed over the 5 kilometer mark. So we've got 5 kilometer eggs to hatch right here. Evie, come join, come on. Good girl, come sit with me. Good girl, up on here, Here we go. Okay, what do you reckon we're gonna get, baby? First one's already hatching. It's no chill right now. Dudo. Okay, honestly, the only one I really need is probably Grimer. Is probably the only 5k egg, and I'll show you guys the rest of the eggs I've got going as well. I still, I wanted 2 kilometers and 10 kilometers. That's what I'm gonna say. Okay, what's up with the old tentacles at the moment? Let's see how many candies you actually get. 21, okay. It's not bad, it's not bad. More to come, obviously 5 in total. Third one here. Come on, hit me with a Grimer, man. Oh, me out. Literally so many of them today. Oh, man, 10 kilometers, man. That's where it's at. If you get like a Dratini or a Lapras or like a Snorlax, you're gonna get so many candies with it. It's gonna be absolutely insane. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you know what? That is good. A Machop. I haven't done that evolution line. 22 candies. What are we saying for appraise it? A Wonder, Defense. Okay, nice. I'm gonna IV check that guy in a second. So I think one more final egg for today, baby. What's it gonna be? 1, 2, 3. Oh my. Really, another Meowth game? Why do you 42 candies for that though, that's absolutely mad. And if we go here, we can see I've got 3 5Ks on the go and a 2K. So honestly, if I could get rid of 5Ks, I would. I'd restock until I only had 2 and 10Ks on the go. But you know what, that Machop's good, let's check him out. So, we actually have some good luck. The defense is 15 out of 15 as we saw when you appraised it. So it's an 86 IV Machop. You know what, that is solid. And for a good CP as well, close to 600. That's, I think, one of my best Machops. Potentially could be the guy I take all the way up to a Machamp. So I like that, but I promised to you guys that I do at least 2 evolutions today for the Halloween special. The first one is a Ghastly, all the way up to the big bad boy Gengar, and also about 800 CP Drowsy. So guys, let's evolve this Drowsy first. I'm just really interested to know how high the CP of the Hypno will come out as. Honestly, although Drowsy and Hypno apparently have had their spawn rate increased, haven't seen anywhere near as much of those guys that have the Cubones, the Meowths, the Ghastlys, the Haunters, and no freaking Gengar, man. It will happen. It will definitely happen at least once during this period. 1,699. That is actually huge. Let me just check. If I go to my CP list, how high up is he? He's almost on that front page with a single evolution. That's mad. So, what does it leave us with? Well, it leaves us with these guys here. We have ourselves a 600 Ghastly, who I said if I caught, I would evolve, and I did indeed capture him with almost 300 candies now. Let's bring this guy all the way up to the big bad boy himself, Gengar, my friends. If you guys don't have one yet, you will 100% get one, perhaps even in the wild during this week. Like, there's so many candies from them. As I said, you probably need about 16 or so to do the full evolution chain. You can get that in a day or so. So, here we go. We have ourselves a Haunter. Now remember, 1,000 Haunter. Nice. Remember that the CP of Gengar isn't great, unfortunately, but we still love him. Weighing in at, what's that, 8 grams or 80 grams? That Haunter is a light Haunter, but let's put him all the way up to the big bad boy himself. Eevee, you excited, baby? Who's your little cutie bat? We're gonna get ourselves our second ever Gengar, my friends. Although Eevee isn't quite as interested as I am, because I love Gengar, and here he is. Let's see if the moveset is different to what we got last time. Last time we got, what did we get last time? Ooh, this time he knows Sucker Punch and Dark Pulse. I think that could be the worst moveset you can get on him, but a 1,610, coming in less than the Hypno, unfortunately, it's still actually better than I thought it was going to be. So let me just compare against the other one we've got. So if you guys remember, I powered this guy so much up to get it to 1,761, and this guy slides in at 1,600 straight away. Unfortunately, his moveset is not as good, so my first Gengar still is better IV-wise and moveset-wise. But from both myself and Eevee, who's a little sleepy one after doing lots of walks today, we will see you guys next time. I want to do like a proper Halloween special Pokemon Go episode, so if you've got any ideas, maybe do something creative and go out and about and do something fun for a proper Halloween video, let me know. And I've also got a few scary games I want to play here on the channel as well. So, hope you guys have really enjoyed. I've had a load of fun picking up the camera again, playing more Pokemon Go, and getting ourselves a second ever Gengar. So thank you for watching. You guys are amazing, and I'll see you very soon on a brand new video. Bye everyone. Mwah.